all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I am an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is April 2022 predictions. So what you have to look forward to, what you have to step around for the April 2022 time period. All right, for reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with your intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking which reading is for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. Now for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the purple amethyst. All right, let's see what you start with. You start with boundaries. So April 2022, you're going to be setting good boundaries. You're going to be breaking through some of the boundaries that you feel are placed upon you. So coming through some boundaries. Now let's see what major events will happen in April 2022. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please speak to us through the cards showing April 2022, what they can expect, what they should look out for, whatever's in their best benefit. All right, we'll shuffle one more time and then cut and deal right off the top. Okay, so you guys start with the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is celebration. It can even denote pregnancy sometimes. It's a unity and celebration and coming together. Now, next, you've got death coming out. So something is ending for the start of something new. It's a rebirth in April 2022. On top of that, the 8 of Swords. So you guys are probably coming out of a very stuck energy. Like something is ending and this stuck energy is coming out. There's a lot of swords going on here, okay? So I think that you guys are feeling kind of overwhelmed. I think something is definitely ending with this 10 of Swords coming out. There is something ending that is going to bring you into breaking through your boundaries. Now, let's see what the Tarot Grand Lux has to add for your April. All right, so angels, spirit guides, ancestors. All right, King of Cups towards the beginning of the month. Queen of Swords, all right, that is you you know, really being your own protector, taking a power role in your life. The Devil comes out in April for you. All right, so some of you may be dealing with addiction. Some of you may be dealing with love triangles. This is definitely a stuck energy, and we will figure out how you get out of this energy. And then finally, the Four of Coins. So you have stable financial foundations, but you may be clinging to that money just a little too tightly. This could also be clinging to a relationship just a little too tightly. Now, before we get all the oracle for the tarot, we will take a look at your angel card. All right, so you get trust the flow. So do not be afraid of the swords. Do not be afraid of the devil. Trust the flow. You're coming into something that's good for you. All right, now I want to start with Moonology for the devil. So how do they step out of this devil energy? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Show us the way for them to step out of this devil energy. All right, luck is on your side. So you're going to step out of this energy naturally. Wherever you feel stuck, whether you're, you know, battling with addiction, whatever the addiction is, whether you're dealing with love triangles, whatever your situation is, luck is on your side, and you're going to be stepping through this energy. Now, I would also like Moonology for that Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is you being your own protector. It's you standing up for yourself, and you get a fiery climax approaches. So you guys may be in a situation, some of you, that you really need to take good care of yourself. Someone is not treating you the way they should, and you need to be your own protector. A fiery climax approaches for these people, whoever you are in this reading. So just know that you'll stand up for yourself, and it brings about a fiery climax, but it's exactly what you should do. Now, let's see what the King of Cups draws out of Queen of the Moon. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the King of Cups, please. You get growth. All right, the King of Cups is a really loving, generous energy. It can be representing you, or it can be representing someone in your vicinity, but there's lots of growth. So at the beginning of April, you've got this wonderful, loving energy. It's growing. You start standing up for yourself where you need to stand up for yourself, and it does bring about a fiery climax. Now, let's see this Four of Coins through Queen of the Moon. So where they're hanging on to things a bit too tightly, you get release. All right, so don't hang on to your money too tightly. I feel like some of you, this is a relationship you're really clinging to. Don't hang on to things that are not for your best benefit. Release it. Something better is coming for you. Now, I would like Spell Casting Oracle for that Transparent Tarot. There is definitely some stuck energy you're going to be dealing with. You get courage. Okay. You absolutely have the courage to step through whatever is ending and step into a wonderful, wonderful energy. You have to release what doesn't serve you. There's definitely an ending here, but there's celebrations in the beginning. So, you know, you're celebrating. There is some stuck energy. There's some anxiety. And there's a definite ending with this 10 of Swords. But you have the courage to walk through all of it and come out in this wonderful King of Cups energy. Like you are pushing your boundaries in the month of April 2022. Now let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. So for the best benefit of group number 1, please. You get Temple Secrets, secrecy, isolation, observation, and ritual magic. All right, so for those of you that that follow the magic path, there is definitely going to be some ritual magic going on in the month of April. There may be a little bit of alone time, some isolation while you figure out how to step out of this devil energy, and that is totally okay. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add for your April 2022. So, spirit guides, please. Live your bliss. All right, yeah, do what makes you happy. Don't get bogged down in all this energy. Like, there's something ending. Let it go. Whatever it is, it's not good for you. Just release it. You are going to step into something way better, and you have this King of Cups coming out to kind of show you the energy that you'll be going into. Now, let's see what the Starseed Oracle has to say for group number 1. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 1, please. Okay, you start with patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. That kind of goes with this trust the flow over here. Next, you get intuition. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers you seek. And finally, you get creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. All right, so you guys have some energy that you're definitely going to have to work through in April. But that being said, you've got the King of Cups with you the entire month. There's lots of growth. You have the courage for whatever's ending. It's going to bring in something new. Like this devil is going away and luck is on your side. You're stepping past it. So follow your intuition, be patient with the universe, and live your bliss. This is going to be a fantastic month for growth for you. You are going to have such growth that by the end of April 2022, it's almost going to be, amazing that you've had this kind of energy coming through for so long. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the green aventurine. All right, let's see what we start with. You start with manifestation. So April 2022, some of your manifestations are coming to fruition. Some of you are putting out new manifestations in April. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot and see major events, anything you have to expect. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak clearly through the cards, showing April 2022 for group number 2. All right. Let's see how it looks. Okay, you start with a 3 of Wands, so that's unity, that can be travel, that can be celebrations, like things are coming together, good news is coming in. Next, you've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a very loving, generous energy. It can represent you. It can represent someone that you are manifesting for yourself. The King of Cups is the one you want to be in a relationship with because it's very emotionally mature. Now, next you get the 2 of Wands. That is creative and romantic partnerships flourishing. So your partnerships are going to do fantastically in April. Next, you get the Phoenix, which is judgment. So a second chance. And finally, you've got that Queen of Cups coming out. So now you have both the King and Queen of Cups, very mature energy, very loving and compassionate, can represent you, can represent people you're dealing with. But it looks like you've got a second chance, maybe some relationships coming in for quite a few of you. Now, let's see, and there's a reunion relationship here for someone as well. Now, what else is there for April 2022 for group number 2? All right, Knight of Swords. So there will be some challenges and tests towards the beginning of your April, but you're going to just come through them beautifully. Now, the Moon. All right, so you also have some decisions that are going to have to be made. Those decisions, you may be a little bit afraid around them, but don't worry. Pay attention to your dreams. The universe is answering you through your dreams when the Moon card comes out. Next, you get the Knight of Coins. All right, so that is a financial opportunity sometime in the last half of April. Not very fast moving, so it may be towards the very end or even the beginning of May, but there is an opportunity of a material nature for you in the mix. And then finally, you get the 3 of Cups. That's celebration, good times, having things to celebrate. It can even represent pregnancy and birth for some of you. So some of you manifesting that into your April. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading before I get Oracle for all the tarot. So for group number 2, you get silence your thoughts. All right. So there's a little bit of need for meditation. You need to quiet those thoughts down. Let the universe work for you. Hear the voice of the universe. Now, let's see. Out of Moonology, we'll take a look at the Knight of Swords, please. So these challenges and tests that are over quickly, you get step out of your comfort zone. So whatever challenges you, whatever you feel is something that that is challenging you, that you need to work through, get out of your comfort zone and really step into it. It's going to take care of itself very quickly. Now, the Moon, out of Queen of the Moon, please. Beginnings. All right. Yeah, no, you're starting something new. There are decisions that have to be made in this new beginning, and the decisions are going to be a little bit worrisome for you. You know, you're going to have to look into your dreams, look into your heart and your soul, figure out where this new beginning is for you, and step right into it. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for that Knight of Coins. Ooh, the masculine. All right. So whenever this opportunity comes to you, you are going to seize it. Like, the masculine is you using your energy to drive things forward in a good way. So no worries. When this opportunity comes to you, you are absolutely going to take it. Now, let's see what the Three of Cups draws out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Ooh, Justice. Okay, so it's time for some celebration for you. It's going to bring you into balance. You deserve something to celebrate, and you're going to have it. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has for the Transparent Tarot. Strength. Okay, yeah, no, you absolutely have the strength to step into these new partnerships. You have the strength to deal with this reunion, this second chance, whatever the phoenix is for you, rising from the ashes. You have the strength for everything that you go through in April. You're going to be manifesting. It's going to culminate in this wonderful celebration. So things look really, really good for you for April. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. So for group 2, you get Violet Fire, transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, and constant distraction. So there's going to be distractions from your path in April, most definitely, but you can transmute that to, you know, you following your path. You can detox a little bit. You know, you may be putting something into your body with this Violet Fire that's just not very good, like soda or, you know, lots of sugar, things like that, that maybe you need a little bit of a detoxification from. And then some of you are going to get, you know, really strong psychic visions, like you're going to see things happening before they actually come to fruition. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add for your April 2022. Practice moderation. Okay, yeah, definitely. We've got some things going into our bodies that are just not what our bodies need. So practice moderation. Take good care of yourself. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add for group number 2. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. All right, you start with Blue Star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides in your soul. Then you get wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. And finally, stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. All right, so the stillness is also a little bit of a note to do a little bit of meditation, really see what your higher self is trying to say and move through it, because you're coming into, towards the end of April, you got lots of stuff to celebrate, and you absolutely deserve the celebration. So step into your new beginning with full confidence. Follow your inner compass. See your adversaries as opportunities to do the right thing, and take good care of yourself, because you're worthy of being taken good care of. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the turquoise. All right, let's see where we start. We start with forgiveness. So forgiveness is going to be a significant part of April 2022 for you, whether this is forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others. There's definitely going to be forgiveness in the mix. Now, let's see what you have to expect. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing April 2022 for group number 3. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so you start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles wants for nothing, and she shares what she has. Next, you've got the Five of Swords. So in April, there's going to be a little bit of worry around work, home, something like that. We've got the Five of Wands coming out, so there will be some fighting for what you want in April. You're going to have to put your energy in. Now, you got the Devil coming out as well. So the Devil says a restriction of energy. You know, it can be anything from addiction to love triangles to just feeling stuck. This one in this deck is mostly just feeling stuck. So you guys have some stuck energy you're going to have to fight your way through. But you finish up with this Knight of Pentacles. So you have opportunities coming in April that you will be able to accept that are going to be good for you on a financial resource level. I feel like this forgiveness comes in with the Devil here a little bit. There's somebody you're going to need to forgive, many of you. There is, and you already know what's going on. Like, you know what this restricted feeling is. So forgiveness is going to have to be part of your April. Now, let's see what else there is out of the tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, additional information from April 2022. Ooh, you start with the Queen of Coins again. All right, so this could represent you. It can represent someone you're dealing with. But like I said, the Queen of Coins wants for nothing and shares what she has. So it's a very generous energy. Ooh, next you get the Ace of Wands. So there is a new beginning coming for you in April. Something you're going to be quite passionate about. The Eight of Wands. Things are going to move quickly. So the good news is you'll move out of this Devil energy really quickly with this Eight of Wands being here. Next, you get the Four of Coins. All right, the Four of Coins says strong financial foundations, which you've got all these pentacles coming out. It looks like it is a very financially stable April for you. Just try not to cling to your finances too hard. That can make problems for your abundance. So let the money flow in for you and flow out without any discord, okay? Now, let's see what the angels have to add. You get withdraw. All right, you need to take some time to yourself. You are putting way too much of your energy out there. You're being there and energetically for everyone. You need to be there energetically for yourself. You know, withdraw a little bit. Give yourself some time to heal your own energy. Now, let's see for the tarot. Let's take Moonology and look at that Four of Coins, because that's where you're clinging just a little too tightly. Bring love into the situation. All right, so everything with love. Treat yourself with love. Treat those in your vicinity with love. It is, it is a month where love is going to be a significant factor. Now, for those fast-moving situations in the Eight of Wands, confidence is your key to success. All right, so bring your confidence out in April. Things are going to move quickly, but you're going to do fantastically. Now, for the Queen of Coins, let's do Queen of the Moon. So, for the Queen of Coins, ooh, you get peace. All right, see, I see a lot of financial peace here. Just don't cling to the money too much, but it's going to come flowing into you in April. There's definitely peace around your finances. Now, for the Ace of Wands, you get wisdom. You know where this new beginning is for you. You know what you're passionate about. You're going to be able to step into it, and it's going to be beautiful. So have no fear. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. Lighten your load. Okay, that makes a lot of sense with this devil here. There's fighting for what you want. There's restriction on, your emotional level, that sort of thing. And then you've got all these financial opportunities coming out for you with the Pentacles. So lighten your load. If you don't have to worry about it, if you can rid yourself of it, do so. If it doesn't need to be there, release it. Leave it to the universe. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle adds for group number 3. Ooh, you get Tibetan Fire Serpent. Seeking a higher truth, discernment, a better path, authority. All right, so some of you are stepping into authority roles. Some of you are changing paths with this devil. The devil is moving you into this new beginning and out of whatever energy that is for you. So know that you are headed for a better path in April of 2022. Now, from the spirit guides, please, for April 2022. Everyone has value. That includes you. Make sure you value yourself. Make sure you value the others in your life, and be grateful for everything you have. Things are going in the right direction. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. All right, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. All right, I'll cut to it. You start with no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Next, you get light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Absolutely it is. You are a being of light. And finally, you get celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. All right, so in April 2022, celebrate yourself. Give yourself some room to grow. Step into your new beginning with all of the wisdom you have. Step out of this devil energy. Just let it go. Lighten the load, and you're going to move into wonderful, wonderful circumstances. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness, even if it's not for you, forgiveness is for you. If you're forgiving someone else, really, you're just letting yourself let it go and move on to something better. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Tiger's Eye. All right, let's see where we start. You start with home. So some of you may be moving into new homes in April 2022. Definitely peace in your home, good home life, everything looking stable. Now, let's see what the Transparent Tarot shows us for your April 2022. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards showing April 2022 for group number 4. All right. Okay, let's see here. We'll cut and deal right off the top. Ooh, wow, you guys start with the Lovers. That's beautiful. Then you've got the Four of Swords, so that the Lovers is your soulmate connection. The Four of Swords means you need to get a little bit of rest. The Four of Wands can talk about marriage. So some of you may be meeting people that will eventually be your husband or wife. Some of you are already in these relationships and will be getting married in April. Now, next comes the Three of Pentacles. So that's appreciation for your work. And then finally, this Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be lots of financial opportunity for you in the month of April, and you are actually you're gonna jump on it. You're gonna take those opportunities with it being the Page. Now, let's see what else there is for April. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for April for group number 4, please. Temperance, all right, some balance. That's balancing passion and emotion. The 9 of Wands, all right, so some of you are making a sacrifice in April that you just don't need to make. We'll get Oracle and see how you step out of that. Ooh, the 9 of Coins. So the need to reward yourself with something financial to open up your abundance. And then the 10 of Cups, which is a lovely home energy. It also signifies a new home move. There are lots of you moving in April. That is definitely clear here. Very stable home environment, things going well, and relationships working out very well in the home. Now, let's see what the angels have to add. Ooh, Archangel Michael. All right, he's the protector. He's cutting cords. He is definitely one you can call out to for guidance and protection. Now, let's start with Moonology on that 9 of Wands. That's you guys making some sort of sacrifice that just doesn't need to be made in April. All right, you're told to surrender to the divine, surrender to the situation, live in the moment. Let the universe guide you the way it wants to, because you're going through wonderful transitions here. Now, I would also like Moonology for Temperance. So Temperance is the balance. Oh, look at that. It says balance spirituality and practicality. All right. So yeah, you do. You have to have a practical plan for whatever it is you're doing, but also have the spiritual factor in there to guide you. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the 9 of Coins. So that was you needing to reward yourself to bring in your abundance. You're told to have faith. Have faith that your abundance is coming in. Spend a little bit of money on yourself in April. It's going to help the money to continue to flow in. Now for the 10 of Cups, ooh, you get sovereignty. All right, so you are in charge of this wonderful home atmosphere you have. You are the sovereign. You're making this happen. You could be manifesting it or directly making it happen. So either way, you are in control. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. Ooh, you get clarity. All right, so look at this with clarity. Obviously, if you're not in a relationship, probably not going to be you that's getting married in April. You might be meeting your soulmate, though, so pay attention to that. Also, pay attention to the wonderful financial options you've got going here. There's going to be financial things that you can step into in April that will bring you some clarity and set you on an even higher path. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Cosmic Gateway. Insecurities, connection to others, refocusing. All right, so you might need just a little bit of refocusing. Get your life in the frame of what you're looking at. Make sure that the decisions you're making are what are in your highest and best interests. And don't forget to connect to others. Connecting to others is incredibly important for all of us. So keep your connection to your friends, to your soulmates, to your soul family, to your tribe. You know, keep all of those connections fresh. Now, let's see what the spirit guides add. They add kindness counts. All right, so yes, kindness is going to take you a long way in April, and it looks like you're going fantastic places. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, out of the Tiny Starseed deck, please. All right, let's see what we started with. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. All right, you absolutely are ready for the changes headed your way. They're all beautiful changes, but you're definitely ready. Next, you get advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Yeah, absolutely follow your heart. It's leading you to wonderful things in April. And finally, you get light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Let your light shine. Let people see who you truly are, the beauty that's inside you. For those of you getting married in April, congratulations. For those of you meeting your soulmate in April, congratulations. Make sure you surrender to the moment, let yourself be balanced, and really stay in control of your happy home, because you are. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the rose quartz. All right, let's see where you start. Ooh, you start with commitment. Some of you are stepping into commitments in April. That looks beautiful. So, you could have some proposals going on this month. Now, let's see what else out of the Transparent Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us April 2022 for group number 5. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay, ooh, you start with the Knight of Wands. That is a whirlwind romance. It can be falling in love with a person. It can be falling in love with an idea, a creative project, a thing even. It's a whirlwind romance. Now, next you get the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can be anything from going back to school to religion to marriage. It's a very foundational card. The Hierophant is followed by the 5 of Wands. So there's some fighting in April for what you want, but you are going to rise from it. The Phoenix comes out, which is judgment, talking about a second chance. So don't worry about what mistakes you've made. Just try not to make them again in the future as you move forward, because you're getting a second chance. And finally, you've got this 2 of Wands coming out saying your romantic and creative partnerships are going to pan out. It looks good. Like there's some fighting mixed up in the middle of it, but everything else is very stable, very foundational. It's a second chance. It's progress. Everything looks really good here. Now, let's see what else there is for April for group number 5. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us April 2022. All right, Page of Coins. So there's going to be some financial opportunities for some of you. Ooh, 10 of Coins. All right, so definitely stepping into abundance. Now, stay there. All right, let's see here. Ooh, the Chariot. So that is fast-moving situations. That is your determination carrying you forward. And then finally, the 8 of Swords. So there's still a little bit of stuck energy you're going to have to deal with. We'll get Oracle for that. See how you step out of it. But it looks like you're stepping into wonderful, beautiful things for April. Now, let's see what angel card we get for April. Universal Heart. All right, figure out what you want and speak with the Universal Heart. Figure out what's good for you, what's good for those around you, what it is you truly want as your higher self, and put your focus on that. Now, let's get Moonology for that 8 of Swords, because that's a really stuck energy, and I want to see how you step out of it. So how do they step out of this 8 of Swords? A new start is coming. All right, you don't have to do anything to step out of this stuck energy. A new start is headed your way. You're just going to. Now, let's see what Moonology says for this Page of Coins. That is opportunities on a material level. You get meditate and contemplate. So those opportunities are probably already there. You just need to meditate on them a little bit, figure out where this opportunity really is for you, and contemplate on how you're going to step into it. Now, let's get Queen of the Moon for that abundance and the 10 of Coins. So, for the 10 of Coins, please. Ooh, the unexpected. So some of you have abundance coming in from a very unexpected place, but it's going to be amazing. Now, the Chariot was you moving forward because of your determination. Ooh, and you get boundaries. You are breaking through those boundaries. See how this little flower has broken through the boundaries containing the woman? it is her complete focus because it has done something that she thought was impossible. You are going to be breaking through your boundaries just like that flower is breaking through hers. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Transparent Tarot. Well-being. All right. So, yeah, things are moving forward for your well-being. Things are going to really pan out for you in April. You know, you're going to put your determination in with this Chariot, and you're going to move forward, and it's going to be for your absolute well-being. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add for you. Temple of Mary, emotional expression, playful innocence, exploitation. All right, so do not let someone exploit you. Do not let someone steal your energy. Remember that emotional expression is healthy. You know, there is a playful innocence inside all of us. So just protect yourself while letting your, you know, emotions be expressed. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. So, from the spirit guides for April 2022, practice moderation. All right, so moderation in everything. Just, you know, it's a good rule of thumb. Moderation is necessary, from what we eat to what we do to how much we sleep to, you know, everything. Moderation is necessary, so just keep that in mind. Now, out of the Starseed deck, all right, there's 2. What else? All right, we'll cut to the last one. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. You also get stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. And finally, you get signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. All right, so some of you seeing those angel numbers, just know that your team is working on things for you. You are making progress. You're stepping into a wonderful new beginning in April of 2022. You have abundance headed your way and a second chance, and that abundance is from an unexpected place. So this looks really great. I hope your April is fantastic. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.